Before getting into the session, I want to get to know who is the audience. How many members from academic side? Most of the people. How many from startup side? Okay. Industry? Okay. Media? Nothing. Slide sir, director. So this is our incubation center, AIC RISE. I'm CEO for that incubation center. So many people from academic side. So I need to cover academic side. If anyone from the academic side, the more focus will be given to immediately accreditation, ranking, NAG, NBA, NIRF innovation. I think day after tomorrow is the last date for the NIRF submission, right? Yes. So if you want to make a data for NIRF, immediately we can say we have this many patents, we have this many startups, we have this many DPIIT registered startup, we have so many registrations, so many blah blah real stories, and finally what we arrive? The real story? Definitely not. The same. Take an example of any engineering or arts and science college. Every campus must have their placement and training cell. Definitely. They have a wonderful placement director, they have a placement team, they have a training team. Some people will onboard the company, some people will train the students, they have an ecosystem for that. But startup, what we have? If I'm going to talk about the startup ecosystem, the faculty, startup ecosystem, mentor, investment, co-working, what is that, sir? What is that language? That will be the first question to the academic ecosystem. That is the biggest problem we need to address. After that, we can say, yes, we can create so many products, so many startups, so many investments, so many technology transfer. Yes, definitely we can do. So first, in our campus, the Ratnam Group of Institutions is a host institution for Atal Incubation Center. We developed the ecosystem. That is very important thing. We can't say we have, as of now, I'm having 100 plus startups. We crossed so many crores of funds, very good success stories and very good failure stories. Yes, definitely, yes. But how? So for academic people, I'm suggesting, I'm not advising, I'm suggesting you guys may have a proper ecosystem into the campus, how that idea can be converted into a product or service or business or whatever may be. But please have an ecosystem in the campus. We can say, yes sir, we have entrepreneurship cell. What we do in the entrepreneurship cell? Master orther on the guest lecture at the sir. So many things will be like that. So create a ecosystem of innovation cell, like a placement cell. And you may think of chief innovation manager or chief innovation officer or chief innovation mentor, whatever may be the designation you may have in the campus. Suresh sir has rightly mentioned that entrepreneur vanda madinga, kelunga, pesunga. That's definitely. I attended that FDP of Suresh sir. Then only I thought of why don't we start the incubation center. So definitely it is a very good ignition for me. So whatever may be the thing, you need to create an ecosystem. In our campus, what we do from first year to final year, we have a student startup ecosystem through some learning pathway. Like if any student is selecting his way into the startup side, yes sir, I'm going to start. All the students never go to the startup. If you're thinking the 60 students in the class or 30 members need to go for an entrepreneurship, it's a failure. Definitely we can't. Either one or two for the department or one or two, whatever may be. Create an ecosystem. In our campus, we have a learning pathway. The first semester, it will start with the design thinking. The design thinking, we teach the students how to think creatively, how to innovate, how to do something wow, whatever may be the thing. So through that, as of now, this progress we are doing for the campus, this procedure we are doing for the campus for 3 to 5 years. As of now, we have nearly 420 patent. In that, nearly 112 patent is granted. In that, 10 patent is commercialized. Yes, we are trying, till we are trying. But we created an ecosystem, how to think, how to innovate, how to create something wow with the students. From the crowd, we do, the program is called Startup School. Startup School. Ma'am is rightly mentioned that the curriculum need to be built. Yes, but not as an examination, not as an assignment, it's experiential learning. We have incubation center into the campus. So we teach the startup ecosystem through that startup school, where we do startup passports, startup clinic. So we are clearing the doubt with the students, what is startup, how we do startup, what are the problem you are having, the different type of platform we have created. Through that platform, we are clearing the doubts of the students, how we can be entrepreneur, whatever it may be. We are taking the crowd for the startup school per year, nearly 60 to 70. The whole 2,000 students, we are taking only 60 to 70. In that, we are taking only 4 or 5 students will be going into the startup ecosystem. In that, 1 or 2 will be the success story. Yes, very minimum only. Suresh sir is rightly mentioned technology transfer officer. Yes, we have technology transfer officer. He is our technology transfer officer, Dr. Surya Raj. We appointed 1 year back. He is a technology transfer officer. Last 1 year itself, how many products we developed? 20 plus product is developed. How many product is commercialized? 7. Yes. We appointed the technology transfer officer, and he is doing the full-time work. He is doing the same thing. How the idea can be product, POE, proof of concept, then product, patented, now it is commercialized. So the ecosystem, student first enga povan, idea nu orthar vachittu, if student is coming with the idea, where he will go to, முதல் விஷயம் எங்க போவான்? Yes, rightly said. Right. Faculty போன என்ன நடக்கும்? சார் சொல்லுங்க சார், கடைசி செஷன் தான், என்ன நடக்கும்? போய் பாடிடா, பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் போடா. Why it is happening? சார், ஒரு பேப்பர் பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு டேட்டா எடுத்து அந்த டேட்டாவை ஒர்க் பண்ணி ஒரு பேப்பர் பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணி டாக்டரேட் முடித்த ஒரு ஃபேக்கல்ட்டிக்கு ஒரு ஸ்டார்ட் அப்பை சொல்லித்தர தெரியாதா? சூப்பராக சொல்லித்தர தெரியும். முதல்ல அந்த ஃபேக்கல்ட்டிக்கு நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் அப்னா என்னன்னு சொல்லி தரணும். What is the ecosystem we need to teach with all the academic faculty, how the technology transfer is working, how we can commercialize the pattern. These are the things we need to deliver to the faculty. Then only the faculty will deliver to the students, right? We can't blame the faculty. Definitely not. So we have created the pool. In the campus, we have an innovation mentor. So we do FDP. We do FDP, Faculty Development Program, for selecting the innovation mentor. All the innovation mentor will be placed in the separate department. If any student is having the idea or any whatever the thing, it can be deposit that idea. Idea bank is there in every department. The idea will be deposited to the faculty. That is the innovation mentor. That idea will be அங்கே ப்ரீ-இன்குபேட் பண்ணுறதோ, இஃப் இட் இஸ் ஃபீஸிபிள், ஆர் இட் மே பி ஒரு டம்மி ஐடியாவாக இருக்கலாம். இஃப் இட் இஸ் ஃபீஸிபிள் ஆர் சம்திங் வாவ், டெஃபினெட்லி இட் வில் பி ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் டு த இன்குபேஷன் சென்டர், where we have a very great mentor pool, very technological people, so many things will be there. Automatically it will be converted as a startup. It's a good startup. So first thing, we need to create a student ecosystem, then faculty ecosystem. Final very important thing for the campus is idea irkalam, faculty irkalam. The first and foremost thing, infrastructure we need to develop for the incubation system. At least we have a co-manufacturing hub. some electronics fabrication laboratory, mechanical fabrication laboratory, or some other basics of AI laboratory, whatever the technological thing, you need to have the facility for that, and you need to market that facility for the students and faculty. It can be utilized for the incubation side, the innovation side. Another thing, we succeeded in our campus. எப்படி அப்படிங்கறத நான் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லணும்னு ஆசைப்படுறேன். 3 minutesல முடிச்சிருவேன். Very important thing is, ஒரு குழந்தை startup select பண்ணிட்டாங்க. So I am very good in startup. I want to go to the startup. அந்த செமஸ்டர்ல பேப்பரே எழுத வேண்டாம்னு சொல்லிடுவோம். ஸ்டார்ட்அப் செலக்ட் பண்ண செமஸ்டர் பேப்பரே எழுத வேண்டாம்னு சொல்லிடுவோம். And faculty is selecting, sir, I have an idea. நான் அதுக்குள்ளே போகிறேன். ஃபேக்கல்ட்டிக்கு சேலரியோட ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி கேன் கோ டு 3 months into the startup ecosystem, incubation centerல போய் ஒர்க் பண்ணி they can do the product. 3 monthsல ப்ராடக்ட் ஃபெயிலியர் ஆனாலும் பரவாயில்ல. He can come and work for the institutions. What I'm trying to say, create a regulation or policy within the campus, how we can have a innovation ecosystem into the faculty side and student side. So this is what the success stories. As of now, so next slide. As of now, we have more than 100 plus startup. In that, nearly 8 to 10 startup, they created the fund more than 8 plus crore. From student side, we have nearly 17 plus startups. These are the success stories. We are the India's first incubator focusing on UN SDG goals. So we are one of the successful incubator of Coimbatore. So we have an ecosystem called IEDC. IEDC is an ecosystem we already have in the other institutions also. As of now, we have 50 institutions already into the IEDC. We are teaching the institution how you can have the innovation startup ecosystem into the campus. Thank you for the session. Thank you for the patient listening, sir. Thank you all.